young people. Man, GoDaddy, worst company, theft, fraud. What a bunch of scam artists that work at that business. They have done nothing but harass my thinklikeacop.org because they're un-American freaking pieces of shit. You really need to pay attention to what I'm going to say about GoDaddy before you use their services, because they are a shit, unethical company. So who owns GoDaddy? I wonder why they're so un-American, anti-gun, hating America. Well, it's probably because they don't have many people that understand freedoms and understand serving this country. So here is the leadership. So if you're having problems with GoDaddy, they have emails, and I'll put a list of all the emails that I sent it through. The first letter and the last name at GoDaddy is their email at godaddy.com, or it's their first name and last name at GoDaddy. So it took me forever to try and find all these assholes that, you know, want to harass and control and figure they're gods of the internet, that they should decide whose website should be up there. My website is back up, hosted somewhere else. I know a lot of people were saying they couldn't get to it. So if you want to go to the website now, it's back up, thinklikeacop.org. GoDaddy took the money for it and then decided that they were going to seize it and not give it to me. So for those that don't understand domains, when you buy a domain, you have to register it for so many years. So I registered for like 5 years. GoDaddy collects the money. They don't own it. They just register it and hold the register information. Well, they removed it from my account, hid it for months, caused me countless hours of calling, and they hid why they suspended it. They refused to tell me. They refused to let me transfer it. And so what I had to do is I had to go back. By the way, their stock is falling, and I hope it falls more, but that's another topic. So the way I finally got it released, I don't even know who did it. I'll show you the email I got. I emailed every one of these guys, and I didn't email them in the to comment. I emailed them in the blind copy, the BCC. So they didn't know that everybody was getting it. So all it took is one or two of these people to say, why are we holding this guy's website? And suddenly it was released. The same day I sent emails to all these guys, somebody from headquarters sent me this. So this is the email I get the same day I send all these assholes this email. Oh, dear Rick Gore, we have temporarily reinstated your domain, Think Like a Cop. Please initiate transfer content to an alternate hosting provider within 1 business day. And then they dated it to prevent the domain and hosting from being suspended again. They have never told me why they did it, other than they hate guns. They hate that I'm pro-gun. They hate that I'm pro-Constitution. They hate that I'm pro-America. What a bunch of assholes. So they are violating hchen, who is responsible for registering, because it says a hosting company must allow a person to transfer. And they have blocked me from transferring for months, even though they billed my account, took my money, and then told me their refund policy is only good for 30 days. So if you use GoDaddy, be prepared. They will take your money. They will require you to give them a credit card. They will bill you continuously for services in advance, knowing that you have no recourse to take it back when you get no servers, or they lock your account, or they refuse to host. What a freaking scam. So here is the email that I am about to send them back to headquarters, because this is who sent me this. Of course, it's not a person. So I put all my all these emails in the BCC so they can all get it. And here is my response: stolen domain. My domain that you took money and payment from, the assholes, required me to pay months in advance, years in advance, only to lock it, was transferred, because I already transferred. Still, no justification on why you held my account hostage for no reason and harassed me for months with countless phone calls. I've called over 20, I think it was 17 times that I kept count of, but it's well over 20 times. And that may not seem like a lot, But you got to realize those 20 times is punching in your code, authenticating. Please let us send you a text. Verify. Listen to our music. Your wait time is 20 minutes. Then I get somebody and they go, I don't know why your account's suspended. Hang on, let me review your file. Each one of these phone calls was no less than 30 minutes to an hour. It was absolutely brutal, the amount of harassment that these people can do after they take my money and require me to give them a credit card and then give me no services but harassment. So I said, still no justification for why my account harassed, countless phone calls and wasted time. Now you suddenly allow me to move my domain that I paid for, you fucking assholes? What a bunch of jerks. Your company is crap. I'll be making a video public on your fraud, taking money for services, then refusing to release or communicate. I'm easy to find, motherfuckers. To the asshole that's suspended and hid like a coward, you have my contact info. Feel free to look me up. Please look me up, you fucking coward assholes. My mission will be to get the word out about GoDaddy's policy on harassing customers, wire fraud, theft, unprofessional practices that they disagree with. Fuck all you assholes for the grief you caused me. I assure you I would try to return favor. So please, any of you people that would like to share with the owners of this great company, GoDaddy, hating America company, please share with your friends, social media, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, on what a shit company and how they harass people that support our Constitution, our Second Amendment rights, our freedom of speech. Please share and cost them harassment like they cost me harassment with no recourse. All right? GoDaddy, worthless hosting. Please don't use them. If you do, I hope they give you half the grief they gave me for not listening to me, because that is one shit company. Y'all have a good day. Fuck you, GoDaddy.